I just got a call from Michelle over at U-Haul, and she was seeing what our schedule's like this week to do some junk removal for the Kelly Lane location. I told her we'd probably take that on tomorrow. But tomorrow I got, man, torn because there's things I need to do, but there's also I need to do the work.
What else is tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow technically has nothing right now, and I was actually going to spend the whole day running around and talking. The week was empty, now it's filling. That's a positive thing. That's what I like to see. But we're somehow getting work still. Somehow, I don't know what the reason is. I don't know if it's that pounding the pavement crap or what.
I would say it's prayer and fasting on my part, but whatever.
Prayer and fasting on Andrew's part. We're gonna go with that. Or it's working out after work.
Yes.
All these things play into it. Now Andrew's arms are getting tired. You can stop recording.
I want to do some downward dogs. Upward dogs.
Jacob, where'd you come up with the idea for stay-at-home dad movers?
Well, I needed a job that I could kind of be around for my daughter. My wife and I at the time were talking about me staying at home with the children anyway, and I thought it would be appropriate. Call it stay-at-home dad mover, because I thought at the time I'd just be doing a little bit here and there, you know, when my wife was off. But then it just kind of kept growing. At the beginning, everybody thought the name was too long, but I've gotten more positive feedback over the name than anything.
Who told you that the name was too long?
People.
I think I was one of them.
I think you were.
Okay, so why moving?
So when we were moving from our house in Hutto to Round Rock, when I went to rent a U-Haul truck, I noticed their website, movinghelp.com. I didn't think anything was going to come of it, so I signed up for movinghelp.com like 10 years ago, and it took probably 2 weeks to get my first job. So I kind of gave up on it until that first job came in, and then after that, I got paid so much money for that one job, I thought, I can do this all the time. I don't have to work for somebody else. I'll just do this myself. And, you know, one job turned into 2 jobs, and, you know, before I knew it, I was getting 1 or 2 a week, and then...
Were you working full-time? Were you?
When I started this?
Yeah.
No, I had no job when I started this. I was working at the Hilton, and I quit the Hilton after Riley, like a few months after Riley was born, and then it was like a month or 2 after she was born, I realized like I still had to make some kind of money. I couldn't just sit around all the time. And so that's where I started doing all of this.
What's been your biggest surprise about it?
Probably the freedom of being able to do things how I want. Like, it's surprising how empowering that is. Once you kind of embrace, like, you know, it's your business, it's on your shoulders to make it succeed, or it's on your shoulders to make it fail. When you can kind of start to understand that, I think that was the most surprising thing, is to realize how free you can be. Sometimes you'll go hungry, but man, there's times when you got more money than you can spend.
So what's your goal with stay-at-home mover now?
My goal right now is to get probably 3 solid crews, so 6 to 10 employees total that are making a great living off of moving people. My goal right now is not to get big and giant and take on every single move across the entire city. I just want to be able to carve out, you know, a good living for me and my family, a good living for a couple of my friends, and, you know, a good living for a couple of young guys that want to come work hard. So I think that's what I really want, is a tight-knit group of people be able to carve out a living and still spend a lot of time with my own family. So this is what I like. The only thing that's got me is that TV. I don't know where that TV is. I think I gotta get that out there. Now it'll sit lower. And with it sitting lower in this spot, then it'll tie better to the wall, which wasn't tying very well when I couldn't get the tie in the correct spot. I think I've got it in a better spot. Be a doll and hook that for me. Ready to close this out and head over to our next destination? Okay.
Because it's
Okay.
right next to
Yeah,
the-
we can do that. Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna offer you. We'll make ourselves available pretty much anytime. I can have a crew available anytime tomorrow. Wednesday would probably be more in the afternoon, but if it can happen tomorrow, then yeah, just give me about an hour's heads up, and we can make it wherever we need. Well, we were just talking about kind of stuff like that. But there you go.
Oh, that was on camera. Oh, that was on camera.
That footage didn't make the cut.
All right, I left to the house in a not humorous way today, so I wasn't full of humor. I'm glad that it was a shorter day. It's only about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and we're wrapping up for the day, but I've got a quote to go do still. So we filled up the trailer about halfway, took somebody over to a retirement community, and now we're done. And it looks like somebody took a step on my trailer right here. And it even says, do not step.
All right.
We're good.